I mean, you get a lot of nasty looks and people say some nasty things to us, but we're just trying to survive too.
I'm originally from New York, but about 4 years ago I decided to go traveling, and then I lived in Colorado for a little while.
Yeah, pretty simple. The cops beat my ass in Texas 2 summers ago. I settled a civil action lawsuit to an attorney, Daryl Washington, out of Dallas. Once the deal was settled, the deal was I leave the state of Texas.
Can't be homeless in Jersey. So, big city.
Well, I'm a native New Yorker. I've lived in New York for a long time. I've been married twice. I've lost 2 wives and my children I lost in a plane crash. I'm not homeless. I rent a room.
Originally, I'm from New Jersey, and it's a lot harder to make money out there, and they threaten to throw you in jail if you do things like this. If you make a sign, they'll put you in jail for it. And there are a lot more places to get help in the city as opposed to where I'm from.
I don't do shelters, never have, never will.
They're horrible. I would rather sleep on the street.
Actually, when I was here in the summer of 2012, I had this undercover New York cop. Yeah, well, he literally tried to push me into his car to take me to the shelter, and I ran away.
All the outreach programs get funding for how many people they send into a shelter, so it's not really about helping someone get off the streets and get into a place and start becoming a productive member of society. It's about filling these shelters with people so that they can keep on getting their grant money.
Fuck that shit. I'm like, I don't do shelters. And you want to know why I don't do shelters? Some black guy was claiming everything was his and this and that, and I couldn't sit in this chair and this and that, and I didn't get asked to leave the shelter because they did not know me and had never seen me before, and this guy had already started trouble.
And I just don't feel safe. There's so many people in such a close quarters. So many of them have nothing to lose, and they get there and then there's no help after that, so they just kind of get stuck. People start settling for a different lifestyle and they feel like they have nowhere to go.
I haven't really stayed in many of them because I have my wife with me too, and so a lot of times we travel back. We have a place where we stay on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I go wherever. I got 3 different spots. I will go to sleep at night. I usually go by the Union because there's other people I know over there and it's safe. You can't do that shit down there on 14th because the cops do care.
It can happen to anyone. Being on the streets, I've met a lot of people that have come up to me and they've been like, I have been exactly where you've been, it'll get better. And people in suits, you would never expect them to say that they've been homeless, just not to judge.
And I mean, living on the streets here, it's pretty freaking easy.
Everyone has this typical overall thought or perception of homeless people, assumptions of it. You know what I mean? Judgment is not right. You should get to know and talk to the person individually. Everyone's different out here.
We're just normal people. We weren't always like this. It's not our choice necessarily to end up like this.
But I'm an average, everyday, normal New Yorker, human being.
What still makes you happy?
Smile day. Smile day.
Music and art.
My dog, he keeps me going.